It is now 5 o'clock. I've washed my hands twice, sanitized 3 times, and have maybe teared up about 5 times. It is just so insane right now. My name is Sakura, and I am the COO of a family-run Japanese restaurant group in Manhattan. We have 16 different locations with 12 different concepts of Japanese food. It's been 4 days since the city decided to shut down all restaurants dining in, and for the past 4 days I've barely slept. I have a daughter who is 15 months. She just woke me up and I just put her back to sleep. Now I am on my computer trying to log how much my nanny worked. I'm a single mom, and because I've been working a lot through this coronavirus crisis, my nanny has been very essential. So that's what I'm doing at 4:33 in the morning, as well as trying to get ready for the day. It's been very, very crazy 4 days. I know it's very different from what a lot of people are experiencing right now. I just want to show you what my day looks like. Trying to create our online infrastructure. For example, high collar, if we do not do takeout, and to suddenly have to close our doors means we have to set up something to support that kind of business. Things are just changing every single day, and so we as a company, we're also changing every single day. I'm hoping that today we'll see an uptick in online orders. I'm just keeping my fingers crossed. All right, guys, it's almost 5:29. I need to get some sleep before I rush off to the office tomorrow to tackle on another day. It's 8:20 and I've pressed snooze ample enough times. So it's time for me to get up, take my temperature. 97.3. So we're all set, and now it's time to get ready. Done. Picking out clothes for my daughter. In order to keep my family safe, in order to see my daughter, I have to put on a mask, wash my hands, and then say hi to her. And I try not to hug her or kiss her. Just it's hard not to, hugs. That's probably one of the hardest parts. Even just patting her head makes me feel better. I try to maximize my time with her in the mornings. My nanny, I told her not to come into the city anymore because I also don't want to get her sick. Luckily, my mom is watching her. I'm trying to enjoy these little moments with my daughter. It's 10:14 and I am leaving my apartment after having a very heated discussion about what to do with each restaurant. It's, a family business, and it's very difficult when you're talking about closing businesses that have been part of the family. So to talk about what were we going to do, how are we going to take care of the staff, it is a very difficult conversation, and had to say goodbye to my daughter who, screaming and crying and says, "Mama, it's just hard to tape." Now I'm going to bike to work. I'm on 10th Street now, making my first stops, places that are open. Make sure everyone is doing okay. Only takeout at Right Ken. While I was at High Collar, we had a few neighbors stop by and say, "How can I help? Would buying a coffee help you guys?" We said, yes, of course. Even a little bit helps for your local places. So this is my office, washing my hands. It's 11:34, and so far what we've done is set up so that our graphic team can clock in and clock out remotely. We've talked about finalizing the phone number so that any employees who have questions about unemployment and things like that have one central phone number. At 2:30, I got a call from my boss telling us that he has made the decision to close all of the locations, and then how much we'll need to sustain the business. I'm trying to make myself feel better with omurice. This is my ultimate comfort food. It makes me feel like a kid that's happy. Trying to turn this off so that we don't get any more locations. This is what it looks like now. I've been working on these New York worn paperwork just so that we are in legal compliance with letting the state as well as our employees know about our sudden closures. It is now 5 o'clock. I've washed my hands twice, sanitized 3 times, and have maybe teared up about 5 times. I think that's the right decision, but I really wish that it was communicated better, or if we had more of a plan in place. But this is the reality of what our situation is like, from just a legal standpoint, from an operational standpoint, from an emotional standpoint. It's just insane. Now our conference room has become a vegetable shop. Get all these vegetables, as well as things like homemade mayonnaise. We have still so much stuff, and so we're asking the employees who are choosing to come in to pick up their checks to bring a bag so that they can take home some stuff. I'm at Sakagura East Village picking up the last batch of bentos, and I'm going to package them for delivery. It's 6 o'clock in Soho, and look how empty the streets are. It's just always so wonderful to see friends, especially friends in the industry. They just still put a smile on my face. So now what I'm doing is getting the reports ready to close out everything, bring that to the office tomorrow morning. I'm not gonna be serving my friends who come and eat here, and that's really sad for us in the hospitality industry because that's why we're in it. Seeing the customers excited to be here, and it's really the industry where you need social interactions and to physically be together, especially in New York City where we don't have any space. Restaurants are where we come together with friends, with lovers, with coworkers, with family. And to not be witness to all those celebrations and gatherings and not be a place for that. That's what this virus has done to us. I don't know when, but in some shape or form, people will be back. Hopefully we will be back. And we're going to celebrate, be together again. I'm locking up the door for Sakagura East Village, just making my rounds to make sure that all of our places are closed. Tomorrow I'll be coming back and making sure anything that can be turned off will be turned off completely so we don't waste any unnecessary energy and also money. Bye bye, Mani-san! Yo-san, bye bye! I'm walking home. I'm just excited to get home, wash my hands, take a shower, and see my sleeping baby. My parents are over there, and I'm staying here. Nice and clean. I've washed my hands, used alcohol to wipe my hands and my phone. Put on my mask, scan, 96.9. I'm okay to go next door. I finally put my daughter to sleep, put the laundry in the machine and having a minute to kind of reflect on the day. It's just hard to kind of wrap my mind around everything, and I don't think anyone can. I just am at a loss of knowing how to support the people who make our business run. But what I can do is try to come up with several plans to put into place when things change. But maybe closing will give us the peace of mind to exactly know that our staff is healthy, and I'll get to spend more time with my daughter. I've probably seen my daughter maybe a total of 3 hours in the past 4 days. So I'm looking forward to spending time with her, and my job still continues. Before I sign off, I want to say thank you for your support. I truly hope that I and my staff will be able to welcome you back to our restaurants, whether that's in 2 weeks or a month or months. I hope to see you again soon. Good night.